I'm Ashley Carroll, and this is your UWW-TV news update. Universities across the country undergo changes each school year, but the universities of Wisconsin are taking a new step in the statewide class requirements. These modifications will impact current and future students as well as educators. UWW-TV's Betsabe Ramos has more on the story.
Transfer students make up approximately 13% of all continuing and returning undergraduates nationwide. For the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, around 62% of the student population are transfer students. One main component of transferring successfully is the compatibility of credits from other institutions. Act 15 is a 2025 Wisconsin law that was signed on July 3rd and includes distribution of state finances, university faculty workload, and K-12 education policies. In the fall of 2026, Act 15 will be implemented and change the credit requirements for both students and faculty.
So Act 15 is a very large document. It's all about the state budget, is what it is. And the universities of Wisconsin have a portion of that. But for us, it's a very big deal, and it's an involved process.
Act 15 will take 6 phases to officially be carried out, and executives began developing plans this fall. Some of the changes Act 15 will bring to UWW are: faculty and instructional academic staff are required to teach a minimum number of credits each academic year, starting September 1st, 2026. Calls for new policies related to faculty and instructional academic staff workload, and changes to general education and transfer requirements, such as a minimum of 10 to 12 courses and 30 to 36 credit hours, compared to the current requirement for general education courses of 44 to 45 credits.
To get the money, we all have to abide by some new rules. The Gen Ed piece of it, meaning that if I come to Whitewater and then I decide I want to transfer to River Falls, the Gen Ed classes that counted here now also have to count at River Falls.
Although these changes seem minimal, both educators for college level and K-12 school districts are preparing for adjustments as well as student acknowledgement. Act 15 is set to be implemented in the 2026-2027 academic year. For UWW-TV News, I'm Betsabe Ramos.
And we'll have more news on UWW-TV right after this. The spotlight was not just on the Warhawk football team this past week, it was on the students. The Intramural Flag Football Championship brought players, officials, and staff to the big stage under the lights of Perkins Stadium. UWW-TV's Ryan Holida has more.
Under the bright lights of Perkins Stadium, one special weeknight each fall belongs not to the Warhawks, but to the students. Flag Football Champ Night gives intramural athletes and officials a rare chance to step onto the same turf their college team plays on, to compete, to officiate, and to make memories under the lights. And for Matt Schneider, who is the Assistant Director of Intramural Sports and an official himself, tonight speaks for itself.
Honestly, it's a special night. It is. This is not an experience that many intramural sports programs across the country can offer. To see and to show students who are officials that it's possible to be out here in this type of venue, I would hope that it's a motivating factor for them to want to continue officiating. It's incredibly special and unique for us to be able to do that, and we don't take it for granted, and that's why we want to put a lot of effort into this.
And for the student officials and staff, this night is their hard work paying off. Officiating for your peers isn't easy, but for student players and officials to laugh together off the field is what it's all about.
Whenever I run into classmates, during class or whatever that I've officiated out here, 9 times out of 10 we laugh. I'm not really known as Trenton, I'm known as the official. That's what everyone knows me from. It's a good experience, honestly. It gives us something to laugh about all the time.
Students are the backbone of intramural sports operations, but the officials are the ones who make things run come game time.
We're empowering the students to be behind the scenes, putting these platforms together. And it's a student production, it's a student participation opportunity, and also it's a student opportunity for our officials. We need them. We need that structure. We need people blowing the whistle because our teams need that. If we didn't have it, we'd have chaos, and they control the chaos. Whether people like it, disagree with it, agree with it, what have you, they're important to the game, and we can't do it without them.
For UWW-TV, I'm Ryan Hollida.
For more news and other updates, tune into UWW-TV.org. I'm Ashley Carroll, and this has been your news update on UWW-TV.